So we've got a game to play that doesn't involve playing music at you. Although we should do that again at some point.
Yes.
Because I'm
Cum noises or anything like that.
I could do cum noises
I need to
again.
have more of an input, don't I, in this podcast, in terms of games.
What, in terms of planning
so
stuff?
So I sit here and let you do things to me.
I thought that's the way our relationship works. We have a game to play. It's called Crap Lyrics.
Okay. What's the book called?
The book is called Crap Lyrics that I'm using, so I didn't really put a lot of thought into this.
No, I think you said about this. Basically, you're going to name me some lyrics from this book and I've got to guess who sings them.
Yes.
Have I got to guess the band or the song or both?
If you can guess both, that's excellent.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to take count of points. The first one I picked is definitely an easy one. Oh, and before I go any further, I mean, the idea of the book is they're really poorly written lyrics that like you kind of accept because they're in a song, but when you think about them, they're really kind of shit.
Okay.
So the first one is, we'll start over again, grow ourselves new skin, get a house in Devon, drink cider from a lemon. Any idea at all?
No.
None at all.
Say it again.
We'll start over again, grow ourselves new skin, get a house in Devon, drink cider from a lemon.
Oasis?
No. We'll start over again, grow ourselves new skin, get a house in Devon, drink cider from a lemon.
Okay, so that's Feeder.
Lemon. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Feeder. But
Buzz
Rogers.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
I've had 2 whiskies. Okay.
0 marks, I think, for
Okay,
that, because I actually had to sing it.
Yeah. If you'd have said, drink cider from a lemon, I probably would have.
Lemon. Well, they only said it once in the book. So.
Okay.
Okay. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones.
Oh my god. I know that. Do it again.
Lights will guide you home
Guide you home.
and ignite your bones.
I would tempt to say Robbie Williams.
You could easily compare this band to Robbie Williams, but I probably wouldn't. Lights will guide you home and I will try
Go on.
to fix you,
I'll try to fix you.
which is Fix You by Coldplay.
Oh, okay.
It was a massive song, massive hit back in old 2005.
Okay. I recognise those lyrics. I didn't know that song. I feel like I'm failing this game already.
0 points.
0 points.
So we have 2 sets of lyrics from different areas of this next song. You work in a shirt with your name tag on it, drifting apart like a plate tectonic.
Okay.
Which is awful. Settling down in your early 20s, sucked more blood than a backstreet dentist. That doesn't rhyme at all.
No.
Is a backstreet dentist a thing?
Backstreet abortionist is a thing.
Yeah.
Say them again.
You work in a shirt with your name tag on it, drifting apart like a plate tectonic.
Okay. Nope.
That's Oh My God by Kaiser Chiefs.
Okay.
Do you know that one?
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm doing terrible at this.
0 points.
0 points. Would you have known these?
I wouldn't have known that Kaiser Chiefs one, but I would have known the others.
Okay.
I hope my legs don't break walking on the moon.
Michael Jackson.
Excellent answer. But no. I would hope this one would have been easy.
Say it again.
I hope my legs don't break walking on the moon.
No.
That's Walking on the Moon by The Police.
Okay.
Do you not know that song?
I don't think I do.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, next one. 0 points.
It's really weird listening to lyrics without hearing a tune.
I thought you would find this difficult. Lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains.
That is Shakira.
I can't believe that's the one you've got.
Yes.
What's the name of the song?
Forever, forever, no. I don't know what song's called. It's Forever.
It's called Whenever, Wherever.
Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, it's forever. It's whenever, wherever. Yeah.
1 point then.
Yeah. Yes.
And the thing is, they're not that small, are they?
I don't think they're big.
It doesn't matter because she's gorgeous.
She's with PK.
With who?
PK.
PK?
He's a footballer.
Oh.
Plays for Barcelona in Spain.
I wouldn't know that kind of thing.
Gerard PK.
I just like her.
And he's not as good looking as her.
Okay. Not many people are.
No.
Enjoying the game so far?
I'm enjoying that one, yeah.
I have 4 different lyrics.
I don't recognise that.
4 different short lines for this next song.
Okay.
It's like rain on your wedding day.
Alanis Morissette. Ironic. Like rain.
3 points. You didn't even need the other 3.
What were the other 3?
It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife.
Yeah.
Which we should be pointing out that this is a very mixed up sense of irony.
Yeah. Yeah. It's more about bad luck.
Yeah, coincidence.
Yeah.
A traffic jam when you're already late. It's a no smoking sign on your cigarette break. That's just a thing that happens.
Is it Canadians also don't know
Oh, shit.
irony?
Yeah. So 3 points. Okay, this one is not a song I know very well, but I wanted to say the lyrics because you might know them better, and they're really creepy.
Okay.
So we have 2 different things to say. I've got, you're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you.
Okay, don't recognise that.
And the next one is, there's that look in your eyes, I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild, but girl, you're only a child.
Is that Spinal Tap?
No.
Oh. Is that Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon? That song?
No.
What is it?
My dad would get this one.
Oh, you say, what is it? My dad.
It's what my dad used to say.
Say it again.
You're so hot, teasing me, so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you.
Is it like Zeppelin or something?
There's that look in your eyes, I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild, but girl, you're only a child.
I don't know, what is that?
That's ABBA with Does Your Mother Know?
Oh, I don't know that song.
I don't know that one. I know it's a vaguely popular one at least. I say vaguely popular, it's probably ABBA #1 or something. 3 points still. I don't know how many of these we're going to do.
Do them all.
There are loads, it's enough to have another round another day. Okay, I've got 4 lines for this next one. Foxhole love, pie in your face.
Oh, I know that. Go on, next one.
Foxhole love, pie in your face. What does that mean?
I know what Foxhole Love is.
Living in and out of a big fat suitcase.
Oh my god, yeah, keep going.
Bonafide ride, step aside my Johnson. Yes, I could in the woods of Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What song?
Around the World? No,
Yeah.
Is it Around the World?
Yeah. Wake up the cake, it's a lake, she's kissing me.
Yeah.
As they do when they do in Sicily.
Yeah.
What the fuck does he mean?
Love. Does anyone ever know what he means?
No.
Spout shit. That's good, yeah.
Foxhole love.
There's loads of things like he says, like you got some glitter on your kitty in the discotheque.
Now I had to check. Or
Yeah. I got my loving in your oven. Now I've got to check or something. Yeah,
that's it.
There's always slightly sexual. It's the funk thing to him, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
like sexual, like innuendo. Did it not also have nong nong ning nang nong nong?
No, it didn't
Ding
have
dong
that.
dong.
It didn't have that.
His
I don't
fake
think-
Chinese.
I don't think that's counted as words. So what have you got? 5 so far.
Yes.
Come and smile, don't be shy. Touch my bum, this is life.
Cheeky Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
What's it called?
We Are the Cheeky Girls.
No. You just made that up.
We are the cheeky girl, touch my bum.
This is life.
The cheeky song.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 out of, I don't know, whatever it could have been. And then, like, this book, they've written, like, a day in the life of a cheeky girl. 7 a.m, wake up, touch bombs. 7:15 a.m, drink blood of virgins, touch bombs. What time is it? Shit, it's almost 9, you know.
I was not down everything.
I don't feel drunk at all, thankfully. He says, missing his mouth.
Yeah, with the pint of vodka I've given you.
Okay, I'm down on my knees, searching for the answer. I've been there so many times. Are we human?
Or Are We Dancer?
Yeah.
That's the Killers with Are We Human?
With human, I'll give you that.
Okay.
What the fuck was he saying? Apparently he had read some famous quote by someone saying, "Are we dancer?"
Isn't it Are We Human? Oh, okay. It is a weird saying, Are We Human or Are We
yeah.
Dancer? Isn't it from something else, like Isaac Asimov or something?
A reference to Hunter S. Thompson,
Oh.
A Generation of Dancers.
Mm. Oh, I read the thing about Hunter. Have you ever read any of his books?
No,
Okay, do you know much about him?
not at all.
Have you heard of him?
I've read the name just now.
Have you seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
That's Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's basically based on sort of, not his life, but him. He's a novelist, and that was a book he wrote that's sort of based on reality. He was called a gonzo journalist.
Mm.
And he basically did like his own journalism free.
Like Zane Lowe.
Yes, what Gonzo on MTV? Or whatever, yeah. With the sofa and the superimposed background. Yeah, he did his own journalism, and he's a very, very articulate man. He was a drug addict, massive drug addict. And I read a thing recently. It was a day in the life of Hunter S. Thompson. He's a guy who basically became he just took drugs like on a constant basis, and like literally wake up, take drugs all day. He killed himself. He shot himself in the head. And Johnny Depp fired his ashes out of a cannon.
Oh, okay.
They were good mates. Obviously, Johnny Depp played him in a film. Bill Murray played him in a film as well called Where the Buffalo Roam. This is an article taken from the Associated Press. It says here, right, so David Thompson writes, Hunter Thompson's daily routine is both predictable and outrageous, if not apocryphal, according to E. Jean Carroll's biography, Hunter, the Strange and Savage Life of Hunter S. Thompson. 3 p.m, rise. 3:05, Chivas Regal, which is a whiskey, with morning papers, Dunhill cigarette. 3:45, cocaine. 3:50, another glass of Chivas, Dunhill. 3:50, another glass of Chivas, Dunhill. 4:05, first cup of coffee, Dunhill. 4:15, cocaine. 4:16, orange juice, Dunhill. 4:30, cocaine. 4:54, cocaine. 5:05, cocaine.
I'd find that enabled me to be very creative if I lived that lifestyle.
Yeah. 5:11, coffee and Dunhills. 5:30, more ice in the Chivas Regal. 5:45, cocaine. 6 p.m, grass to take the edge off. 7:05, Woody Creek Tavern for lunch. Heineken, 2 margaritas, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 orders of fries, a plate of tomatoes, coleslaw, a taco salad, double order of onion rings, carrot cake, ice cream, bean fritter, Dunhills, another Heineken, cocaine, and for the ride home, a snow cone. And he pours Chivas Regal over the snow cone.
Yeah.
At 9 p.m.
You know, you said taco salad.
Yeah.
Is that another name for a gooch?
Yeah. If it had ham in it. Harry?
Pussy!
To 9 p.m, cocaine. 10 p.m, drops acid. 11 p.m, chartreuse, cocaine, grass. 11:30, cocaine. Midnight, he's ready to write. 12:05 to 6 a.m, like 12:05 through all the way 6 hours, 6 a.m. Chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Chivas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarettes, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin.
So he stopped listing the separate times.
Yeah, just all the way through. Then 6 a.m, in the hot tub, champagne, Dove bars, fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah.
8 a.m, halcyon, 8:20, sleep. And he was literally like that every day.
That's crazy.
And he died of killing himself. He was 60 odd, he didn't die. All his life he just took drugs.
Yeah.
And drugs didn't kill him. He was one of the people just made for it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy.
That's Hunter S. Thompson. I can't remember why we got onto this.
Are we human or are we dancer?
Hunter S. Yeah.
A generation of dancers.
Yeah. Or drug addicts.
Yeah.
I like that game.
We could play that again.
Yeah. Right now.
What did you get? 9?
7 or 9?
I
I think that was 9.
You got 9. Okay, let me work out.
Did I do some for you or have you read the whole book?
I've read the whole book. I remember, and I put post-its of which ones I thought were good.
Okay.
So whatever the amount of post-its I put out, double that is what you could have got.
Okay.
Don't touch that cat though, that's weird then. Oh, okay. It's out of 18, so you got 50%.
50%. Okay.
That's all right.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, he definitely did better as it went along, and the cat's trying to lick my earphones, and then I'm going to put them back in my ear.
No, the cat's just chilling by the microphone. Harry.
Okay, so if anyone hears any weird noises, it's because there's a cat trying to practically sit on the microphone.
Yeah.
And the cat does look like a dick. I mean, the microphone looks like a dick.
The amount
of times I got cats confused with dicks.
Yeah.
Got in so much trouble for that. Pussy is not a dick. That's probably the episode title. Yeah. Pussy is not a dick.
Pussy is not a dick.
I was going to organise a thing for my friend at work, Scott, because he wants to be on a podcast.
Okay.
He's actually our number one fan. He listens to every episode.
Does he? Maybe that can be a thing now where we get our number one fan on the thing.
Yeah. He's like Mel in Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah. Is he going to be that weird with us?
I don't think so. He'll probably be uncomfortable for the start of it.
Should we get him a gift package?
What's the gift package? Oh, you
Dick
don't.
in a box.
Yeah. Oh, you mean your package then?
No, I was just thinking, should we put together like a little like welcome package? Have you seen the Dick in a Box video, by the way?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Mother's Day one, Mother Lover?
Yeah, and then have you seen the third one?
3-way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're all great. They're coming back with a new album this year.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, Lonely Island?
Yeah, I hope it's...
Is JT in them?
I don't know. They're making a film.
Have you seen at JT's concerts? He gets on the piano and plays Dick in a Box. And
No
sings it. Yeah.
way. Oh, that's awesome.
He's so cool that he does that.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually in that video and stuff. Yeah, should we get him a hospitality package or something?
Well, he'd probably have a miniature whiskey. Something he has to down for his inaugural episode.
Oh, Cox. Does he enjoy the podcast?
Yeah, he loves it. There's some episodes where he says, yeah, that wasn't as good.
We need honesty.
Yeah, I've told him to be as honest as he can. One thing he did say when we were playing, he enjoyed the game we played, but we play it for too long. We would do like 25 songs and it should be more like 10.
Yeah, I think he's right there. Well, we're still in the early days, you know.
We've done it for over a year and we're like on episode 29.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Or 30. I do like your ginger pussy.
Thank you, I groom it daily.
Well,
it's got a few clumps of hair.
It's grooming itself.
Yeah. It occasionally has fleas.
I wonder if you can pick up the sloppy noises on the microphone.
Probably. Can't hear us at all, just hear.
Yeah.
He's a good lad. My pussy.
Harry. Yeah. Named after?
Prince Harry, because he's ginger.
Rather than Harry Potter.
Not Harry Potter, no. Because he was
a pussy.
Yeah. He was. Ron was much better.
Yeah.
Neville was even better. Because he's like kind of like long hair and all kind of posh looking and stuff. Call him Prince Harry, and he's ginger.
That's fair enough.
We don't call him Prince Harry. So I call him Haz as a kind of, Harry shortening.
Hazarino.
As in Haz. Now I call him Hazmat. As in hazardous materials suits. Did I ever tell you there was a site that when I was in a company one time, we had to visit. No, I didn't, but like the people I worked with had to visit for maintenance reasons, like a biotechnologies place. And whenever they went in there to service whatever, they had to wear a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
And the guy whose route it was on, because they had like certain areas set up so like one person would look after that area, and the guy was so big and like fat that he couldn't fit into the hazmat suit that they provided. So he couldn't ever go there because he was literally too fat to get in the hazmat suit. And other people go, can you go there for him? Like, instead of him, they were like, no, but I'll go there with him and watch him try and get into the suit. But apparently, he had to wear a biohazard suit and he was too big to get in it, bless him.
Your cat's doing that weird thing cats do with their paws where they kind of fold them in on themselves.
Yeah. The other one he does, he folds his arms right under so he looks like, we call him Slug sometimes because he just slugs out. He just like lies on the floor.
Slughorn.
Slughorn.
Harry Slughorn.
Harry Slughorn. That's it. That's a mixture.
Yeah. Dirty mixture. Is Slughorn the one that was... No.
Horace Slughorn.
Yeah. Dumbledore was the one that was gay, and he probably fucked Slughorn at some point because they were like old friends.
Yeah. With his wand. The elder wand.
Yes. Dumbledore and...
His elderly wand.
Slug porn.
Slug porn. Yeah. So a snake because have rape.
Yeah. Severe
rape.
Oh, we confused the cat so much then. Severe rape.
Sirius Black.
I'd love some Sirius Black.
Ron's Weasel. Neville's Long Bottom. Or Ginny's Weasel.
I like that one. Well,
Cedric Diggory.
Cedric Giggity.
Diggory do. We need to meet up again pretty soon.
Yeah, let's not leave it so long.
We haven't had a night out together.
No, we've known each other for probably a year and a half.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, 2 years we've known each other.
Do you still enjoy nights out?
No, I can't handle nights out.
Yeah, that's. I'm the same.
I can't go out till 4 a.m. anymore.
No, what time is it where you're like, okay, I should
I
go
fall
home
asleep. Last time I went to Mosh,
Yeah.
Rachel got embarrassed with me because we were out with a couple of her friends, and I fell asleep standing up on the dance floor.
Last time Rose and I went to Mosh, I fell asleep sitting down in the corner on the metal floor.
It's just the thing that I get tired before I get worn out.
Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock. That's my limit now.
Yeah, I prefer bars
Yeah,
and an early night.
yeah.
I can't.
But maybe now I'm kind of in a stage where I'm like, because I can. A lot of going out is like trying to fuck people, and that goes when you're with someone.
Yeah, I think for me it's working, and I try to make sure I go out on a
And
Friday.
fucking people at work.
Fucking people at work, yeah.
Because that's your job.
That is my job. I'm a porn star.
Yeah.
And when I say porn star, I mean the guy who sells the most second-hand goods.
Yeah.
What I do is, if I don't like going out on Saturday, because I feel if I wake up ill on a Sunday, I've written off Sunday.
Yeah, I hate that.
And
I hate
the
writing
thought
off a
of
day.
feeling shit and then having to go work the next day.
Yeah.
So I go out on a Friday night knowing that if I got a hangover Saturday, by Saturday night I'll feel better and I'll enjoy a nice movie and food.
And you'll still be able to do stuff on Sunday.
Yeah. And I'll feel better on Sunday. But the other side of that is if I go out on a Friday, I've been working all day and up early.
You can't.
So
You can't
I'm
hack
knackered.
it.
Yeah. So I need to really have a lay-in Saturday morning.
Or do a line of coke when you're out.
Yeah, or that, or the amyl nitrate, get that out.
Yeah.
You know, like that scene with Hannibal Lecter and Gary Oldman's character in Hannibal.
In Gary Oldman's character.
What's the name? Mason Verger.
Mm. And it gets to a point. If I'm like out at a club where they're playing shit music, I can't keep awake for that.
No, I like.
So if they're playing something like Mosh does, like punk rock or metal, or like last time I was at Mosh, they played Last Resort by Papa Roach, so I can keep going to that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
This is my thing. I've got two types of night out. One is where it goes too smoothly and I get tired because I'm too relaxed.
Yeah.
Or the other one is I'll just fucking on it and I'll drink everything.
And then you're a mess.
And you're a mess, but I just keep drinking and keep drinking. Cheap drinks in Mosh or cheap drinks wherever.
I know exactly what I mean.
Hammer the vodka Red Bulls.
End up groping strangers.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I end up having a stranger in terms of sitting on my arm.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, like just like getting.
So you
hammered.
mean till it goes numb and
yeah,
then, yeah.
And like there's certain nights where you go and mute, every track's great, and then you just get hammered, and I keep drinking and keep drinking. If I can do that, so I'll either go all out, and I'll still probably pass out too early, but I'll either go all out or I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then I know that if I'm on one of those nights where I'm proper on it, like Rachel me last week.
I never used to have this problem.
No,
maybe like randomly, occasionally, but now it's almost every time.
Yeah, like before it was just like it was just given
just,
that you'll be up till 6 a.m.
It's just like working and having so much shit to do.
Yeah, it's before our bodies kind of when you're at uni, your bodies get used to just going out randomly.
Yeah.
And now you get into a routine.
Yeah.
That after a week of work, 5 days of work, you relax.
You can't switch it. Yeah. You can't switch it for a night.
We're getting old, Farron. That's the
problem. Are. We're going to hit 30 this year.
I know.
Yeah.
Hit 30 people.
Yeah.
On a night out in a fight.
Yeah.
Together.
Are you going to organise like a big 30th?
I didn't want to. Rachel sort of thought her and me should do like a joint party.
30th podcast?
30th podcast? Shit. When's your birthday?
October.
So July and October. July, August, September. So around August, September, should we do a summer 30th special?
Maybe. Or we just do separate events for our 30th and both go to each other's.
Yeah, all that, yeah. Yeah, I feel like the last time Rachel and me, I was able to be on it all night, was we went to Birmingham. She had like something she had to do during the day, like some sort of course. And we were at this hotel. And the hotel where we stayed at was where this course was.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking lovely hotel. So I would wander around Birmingham for that and just chilled out in the hotel. And then in the night we both went out.
Yeah.
We ended up going to a few bars in Birmingham, but we ended up in their gay district.
Yeah.
Where did we go? We went to a few I can't remember where we went. We just went to a few.
That's what kept you awake.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, all that cock.
Yeah, all the cock in
Tempting
the arse.
cock.
Just, yeah. You can't relax the sphincter, can't relax the eyelids. But we went for a meal, an Italian meal, and we ended up ordering a bottle of Prosecco for us both. We just went to have a glass and we realised it's cheap. So we did that. Then went to a cocktail bar, drank more. Then went up in their gay district called The Village.
Yeah.
And Birmingham's Gay Village. And there's actual...
Only straight in the village.
I was, yeah. I was, but not for long. I went to there's a pub there called The Village, which is basically a gay pub, bar, and we went in and they were playing like loads of like 90s like Spice Girls and like, you know, sort of cheesy stuff. So Rachel loved it because that's the thing. She was hammered, and we went.
Oh really?
Yeah, by two guys. We were walking down the street finding where to go, and then she just like, they're playing Spice Girls, we're going in there.
Yeah.
So we went in and we just ended up, there's cheapest drinks, and we just end up drinking, and because gay bars seem to have such cheap drinks and such lovely company, like I've always found them so much more chilled out than straight places. Like, well,
I don't know if I've ever been to one.
They're good fun.
I would,
but
it's
just people.
I don't know how we missed them going when we went to Brighton.
Yeah, in a place that's got an area called Kemptown, which everyone calls Camptown.
Yeah. It
was really good fun, so we just ended up drinking loads and drinking. And the only reason I didn't crash, but Rachel ended up throwing up because she had so much to drink.
Yeah.
Or it was kind of random, but she ended up throwing up in the toilet, I think. But that was like the last night, and I was proper like, yeah, I'm going to stay up all night.
But that
was once in like about 6 months.
How rare is it that, let's say, you go out with Rachel or you go out with like just a couple of friends and you're all on it all night and it's all good? How rare is that now? That used to be all the time, but now it's a case of either one of you gets tired,
someone vanishes, and
or one of you gets too ill and needs to throw up and go home.
Yeah.
Or someone vanishes or causes some kind of drama.
Yeah.
It's never. The last time that happened was when Rose and I went out to a pizza place in Leicester, and I had a plan because I was organising a stag do. I wanted to like test a few of the places I was planning to go on the stag do. You
said about this, you went to a strip place.
And then we ended in a strip, but went to the pizza place first, then went to a place called Taps where you hand them...
I know Taps, where you got a tap on your table.
Yeah, you hand them your credit card and you pay whatever you drink.
Yeah.
And then we went to another bar, and then we went to Mosh, and then we went to Angel's Strip Club. And we both had a great night the whole time, never got bored. It was really good.
That's cool. That was the last time?
That was the last time, and that was, I think, close to 2 years ago.
I remember you mentioned that. Didn't you go to a strip club on Braunston Gate?
Yeah.
Above the curry house?
Yeah, apparently it's closing.
No.
Apparently they were offering too much that they shouldn't be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, like, too many...
They had very
drinks
lax rules.
And lax assholes.
Yeah. And laxatives.
That was such a great idea for typical lads thing.
Yeah.
You got a curry house below and a strip joint above. It's such a genius idea. Why has no one thought of that apart from them?
But then... Sorry, there's...
Cat.
Pussy on the mic again.
Story of our life. Or a guy called Mike. Funny enough, you said about Taps.
Yeah.
I went there the first time. I've only been up it twice.
So it's not really like great for me because I don't drink much beer.
Yeah.
But it's fun to try.
It's quite expensive for what it is. And the beers changed. It used to be like some really good beers, but they like kind of lowered the quality of them. But I went there.
So I'm just going to take a quick picture with my shitty phone of like pussy in a microphone.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to try that one.
I've got my hand in my pants in the background.
No, in this one, the microphone is perfectly in place of your head. And I'm going to try it so we can actually see your head. Okay, that'll do. I might post that with the podcast.
Okay. Yeah, I went to Taps and I hadn't eaten all. I remember because it was for someone's birthday or we were out for someone. I was with my mate and I hadn't eaten all day. I think I missed breakfast, had a really light lunch, like basically salad or something. Then didn't eat. Then I went out without eating and I had like 5 pints of beer.
Yeah. And
it just went straight to my head.
Yeah.
And I left the place and I was joking about my mate pretending to have a fight with him and I punched him square in the face. I remember went to Firebug, I had some cocktails and I vaguely remember a couple of my mates putting me in a cab and just saying, just go home.
Yeah.
And that was when I went home and I ran down the road and cut my hands off because I fell over.
Yeah.
But that was, I remember so whenever I go Taps, I've got a bad thing in the back of my mind of it because I remember how drunk I got. It's my fault, but yeah.
It was a little bit further for me to get home.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying. What do you drink at Firebug?
Tom Collins usually.
Okay.
That's not a guy.
He's delicious.
He's in the corner usually.
Yeah.
And we nip to the toilet.
I have a White Russian.
I have a Black Russian.
I don't want to see that.
Tom Collins, which is basically gin with sugar.
Jim,
yeah. It's loads of lemon. It's basically, you know, a traditional lemonade.
Yeah.
It's based out of gin in.
Oh.
You put shitloads of lemon in, a bit of sugar, gin,
Jiminade.
and you can't taste the gin. It's so tasty. It's just like really, really sweet, fruity juice lemon, you know, stuff, but with gin in. Really cool.
Doesn't taste like alcohol.
No.
That's deadly. That is.
It is deadly. What do you have? Long Island iced tea.
No, I actually do have a White Russian.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I had a bad. Did I tell you about my experience with White Russians?
I can't imagine that's good coming up.
It's not.
No. Is it white?
It was orange, but I think that might have been other things I've eaten that day.
Yeah.
I
Oranges.
Think, I live near Subway, so I might have had a meatball marinara that day. But basically, I went to a place and there was a cocktail bar. It was in town. And when I lived in town, I had 2 or 3 White Russians, but I was already drunk. And I went home and vomited over my carpeted floor. And I managed to vomit somewhat in a cup I had.
Yeah.
And I was on the first floor and I poured it out the window down onto the floor. Luckily, I was walking below. But I remember the smell of vomit was in there for months in the room, even when I cleaned it. And my mates came home and they said they saw the splatter of vomit, and apparently they all were like, "Who the fuck's that? What the hell's that?
Yeah.
How is there that much vomit?" And it was just me literally vomiting in the cup, thinking rather than flush it down the toilet, I'm just gonna pour it out my window.
That's so grim.
I know.
Imagine if someone had been walking by.
I know. Well, when we did when we did live in the same place, there were 2 things I remember, which was one, if you're in the basement, which one of my mates was, you got a skylight.
Yeah.
But the skylight basically, if you live in the flats above, you would you kind of look over and the skylight's basically below you.
Yeah.
And one of my mates out the second floor vomited. Yeah. And apparently my mate and his girlfriend were asleep and they just heard something hammering against the skylight, thinking, what the hell's that? Is someone trying to break in, hit the skylight? And it was just like tons of vomit just showering down on his skylight right above where his bed was.
It's an act of God.
Yeah. And the other one was on the first floor, the ground floor was slightly elevated, and the beds were like, if you go into a room like this, say the window's there, the window's about 6 foot high, and there's a stage which is, it looks like a stage, but it's where the bed mattress goes. Yeah. And it's like built in because there's something underneath it. Yeah. And my mate was with a girl on the bed, but where the ground level was set at that level, you could pop your head from the street into the thing, and one of my mates got a piggyback, popped his head in to say hi, and he was literally on the bed mattress while two of my mate, like this guy and this girl were just like going at it.
Wow.
He was pretty much on the bed.
Did he get squirted on?
And sadly not. He was at head level. Should have been other, but he went in to say hello and was like hello, and literally realised his head was resting on the bed with them. Great times.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Head went in them. Oh, I should probably go.
You should probably go.
Yeah.
I'm fucking bored of you. No.
So I'm watching Californication at the moment.
Someone else has said this at work. They started watching it.
Good.
They said it's really. Have you seen it before?
I feel like Californication is made for me. Because
it's a seedy man who shags everyone.
Yeah, and he looks cool. He's like sort of in his 40s, wears blazers and like trendy
It's once
clothes.
he realised everyone stopped believing the alien theories, he got his Hollywood and...
Yeah, and just started fucking everyone.
Yeah. Apparently, someone at work started watching it and they were saying how good it is.
It's just really like cleverly written. I think the writer of it, he was like a fan of like the whole Bret Easton Ellis kind of... It's called the Brat Pack, and it was like a group of literary geniuses from the late 80s who would write like kind of filthy, seedy stuff. It was a bit dark. And it's kind of based on those sort of writers. And the guy who writes it was trying to be one of those writers, and it never happened. So he just wrote a show about like one of them in their real life. And it's called Californication. Yeah. And Chili Peppers tried to sue them.
Really?
Yeah. Because they said they were basically saying that it was a copyrighted phrase for them, and it was like from their most iconic album.
It's more of a homage.
Yeah, basically they lost the case because someone was able to prove that they didn't come up with that phrase. Because
I'm sure many people have said it.
It was found on bumper stickers from the 70s, apparently.
I always wonder with those sort of, that's the one side of the band, I think, it seems like they're a bit up themselves.
Yeah. They also, in the show, to take the piss even more, they have a character called Danny.
Ah.
Yeah.
What, a girl called Danny?
Yeah.
Danny California.
Yeah.
First mentioned in By the Way, or earlier?
Supposedly there are 3 songs about her.
There's by the way, it says Danny the girl.
And there's Danny California. There's something off Californication as well. Is it Californication itself?
Might be.
I would have thought it would
It doesn't
be.
mention anyone called Danny though.
No, but I've read that there are 3 songs about that same girl. There we go. We end on Chili Peppers trivia,
Yeah.
as usual.
Does anyone know the song? The song off Californication? Please email us.
Yeah, it's probably the song Californication
What
itself.
email address should we have? Have we got an email address?
I'm not... maybe.
Should we
There's
make one
lots,
up?
there's lots of stuff I need to do.
Universally_speaking@hotmail.com.
Yeah.
Is that
Email it to that and it might go somewhere.
Yeah.
We don't know. I'd
What?
never sorted out that crowdfunding thing I was going to do.
Oh yeah.
Because someone said to me, just put them on YouTube. And I'm like, maybe I should just do that. That'd be free. The only problem we have is when we try and play music.
Is YouTube iffy with that?
Yeah, it just sometimes... We could do the crowdfunding thing, see how it goes. And if it really goes shit, then just go to YouTube. You're not going to like begging for money.
I always feel like if we're getting funding from the crowd,
That is the name of the site.
crowdfunding.
The other way around.
Yeah. Is that we're kind of then like... I feel bad
Oh,
for
the
doing it.
blowjobs.
Because we're doing it for our own gain and also...
We're not making money from it.
No.
We're
but
spending
it's
a lot
like,
of our time on it, but we do
we
enjoy
need
it.
to know what they're going to want.
That's why we're going to make a competition where someone can win a delightful bottle of Winter Jag.
Do you know what we need to do? Go out to the pub or to a bar with a notepad each.
Yeah.
And just get the numbers of every girl. Just like come up with ideas. Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Let's brainstorm.
Apparently it's not PC to say no.
Why? Because of psychologically disturbed people.
Yeah, it's offensive to people who have like...
Who have weather in their head.
Who have like seizures and epilepsy or
But
something.
that's not a brainstorm. That's a seizure or an epileptic fit.
I know. Brainstorm!
Yeah. Stupid, isn't it?
Bar Black Sheep.
Yeah. Green sheep. Apparently. Have you ever tried Black Sheep the ale? It's a nice ale.
I don't drink it. It's a bit heavy. Too heavy. It has like a silky texture though that I kind of like. Like a foreskin.